My name is Sharnecia Jaii, and welcome back to another episode of the Psychology of TikTok Live Behind the Battles, Episode 3, When Entertainment Becomes Emotional Manipulation. Okay, so the first thing I want everyone to think about and answer in the comments below is, when does entertainment become emotional manipulation? I want to hear from you in the comments. Let me know when you think entertainment becomes emotional manipulation. Is there a line between the two? Why does emotion sell? I really believe that people react to emotion more than facts. And in the case of TikTok live battles, I believe that emotion sells whenever a viewer is watching their favorite creator and they feel like they are in danger of losing a battle. So they have to be the Superman or the superhero to come in and rescue that creator. Especially when we start to get into things as such as battling. Banter is almost a argument style on TikTok Live where people go back and forth, arguing about my team is better than yours. We're gonna win this battle. What is your team doing? Calling out the other co-hosts' viewers by name sometimes. So that can really pull at the heartstrings or the emotions of the viewers as well as that creator. It can cause the creator to feel all sorts of emotions, whether that be, I can make it, I'm going to get to this league, I'm going to get this fragment, I'm going to get the gifts in my gift gallery lit up. All the things, that's all the emotions that they could go through. Sadness, loneliness, romance, drama, and conflict keep attention. And as I said, the banter battles are one example of the conflict that keep attention. The sadness can come from the viewers feeling sad if they've been called out, like, that person's broke, they're not going to help you, they're not going to save you. Those are the types of things I've heard in banter battles on TikTok Live. Now, is it a good thing? I don't think so. That's whenever it gets to the point of emotional manipulation. As I've said in prior episodes, that I have come across other creators who will decide, pick on this person because I know if you pick on that person, they will feel targeted and they will end up being coerced to gift more because I need to be able to pay this electric bill. I've heard these conversations behind closed doors before people go on live and start their live battles. But we have to look at it from the creator's point of view first. We've got to look at it at the creator's point of view as well as the viewer's side. Some creators share genuine struggles. So some people, if they're just starting out, they may have a 9 to 5. They may have children that they're trying to feed and take care of. So creators might have different reasons for why they are putting on a facade or this identity whenever they go onto TikTok live and do the live battles and pretending like, oh no, woe is me, help me. They're trying to take away our streak. Like, if they have a winning streak. Hi, you guys, welcome in. Thank you guys so much for coming in. They might feel as if some people on the other team are gonna take away their streak. Um, Please be my superhero. Come light up the things in my gift gallery. Help us win this battle so we don't lose our streak. So this is one thing. It could genuinely be the case. Like, they genuinely enjoy battles, but they could also genuinely be pulling at your heartstrings to get you to feel sorry for them because they really got to pay some bills. Because I've heard the conversations before people go on live, and I've heard about the setups. Um, People, just manipulating each other or using each other as a way to climb that mountain of getting their gift gallery lit on TikTok Live. Some creators may intentionally or unintentionally use emotions to drive engagement, as I was just explaining. Is it authenticity or is it strategy? Sometimes it's authentic, sometimes it's their strategy, as I just gave you an example of. But let's look at the viewer's side of the coin here. Why do viewers become emotionally attached? Okay, we've talked about in prior episodes about parasocial relationships. These people, if they've been with you for a long time, you, the creator, and also you've had the same set of viewers, you guys have a community name like I do on my TikTok account. My followers are known as the J Crew. If you guys subscribe here, you're known as the J Crew. So eventually you feel as if you know these people, they're family. We consider our TikTok communities like our TikTok family. So there comes in the aspect of parasocial relationships. Feeling responsible for the creators comes into play with that as well. With you guys being considered a family, I could see how that is possible as a viewer. A viewer might feel as though they need to be Captain Sava. Beep. I crack myself up with these conversations that I have with you guys. They might feel like they want to be Superman in your live stream. Get that higher badge, that higher gifting badge, that higher badge as it pertains to your fan club on TikTok lives. Because I mean that is the case sometimes. They really want to help you out, especially if they start to consider you like family, or the whole TikTok crew that is in your comments. If they feel like they're in a TikTok community or family, they might do what it takes to help you. So let's talk about my fourth point, which is gifts and emotions. Do people gift because they're entertained, or are they gifting because they feel bad, or are they gifting because they feel connected? I think it's a little bit of all three. It depends on the particular creator that you are gifting and their particular situation. If they allow you to know what their personal situation is, then maybe it can cause the viewers to feel bad. Sometimes they feel super entertained. Like if you're jumping up dancing for them, or just anything that your viewer wants you to do and they're entertained by it, they may gift you based off of that. If they feel a connection, like, ooh, I like her, or ooh, I feel a connection to what she's saying. Yes, sis, keep it pushing. Like, let's hear that. Let's hear more of that. They may send you gifts as right on. Like, I agree with you. All the things could be the case for the gifts and the emotions that are behind the gifts. Like all the thoughts and emotions that cause a person to gift could be the reason that gifters and viewers are gifting. So, yeah, point five is, where is the line? Sharing feelings versus guilt tripping. I noticed that a lot of guilt tripping could be caused through banter battling. I don't myself do banter battling, as I have mentioned before. um Building community versus creating dependency really could help whenever it comes to, if you're not a banter battler. Banter battling causes more excitement, more entertainment. It can also pull on someone's emotions and hurt them, and and affect them in a bad way, and also make them feel like they're being guilt tripped, especially if you're calling out specific viewers and making them feel belittled, thereby provoking them to gift more. It's exciting for the creator, but it also could be a pitfall for the viewer, because what if the viewer never comes back because they felt like they had to gift you, or else feel as if they're being cyber bullied. Um, but building a community could really help in creating a safe space, a family on TikTok, and then people will authentically want to gift you and want to support you as a content creator. So I think that's a better side of it, but also there's a side where a person could be creating dependency, and that's the scary part. So I think as creators, we should all have more than one income for sure, so that there is no sense of dependency on these viewers to show up every single time that we turn on the screen and say, hello, welcome back to my TikTok live. Entertainment versus manipulation. So we've already talked about the manipulation and we've already talked about the entertainment. You have to make the decision what's entertaining to me as a creator. Also, what is entertaining to me as a viewer? Are you watching because you're entertained? Or are you being manipulated? I want everyone to think about that whenever it comes to watching TikTok lives and entering into those healthy, safe spaces as well. Here are 3 questions I want you guys to discuss in the comments and also to think about throughout the rest of your day, especially while you're scrolling on TikTok Live or any other social media. Have you ever felt manipulated by a creator? Have you ever felt guilty for not gifting? And where do you think the line is? Do you guys make a line? I know on TikTok Live, there is a setting where you can set the amount that you are allowing yourself to gift for the month or the week or whatever it is. And I think that that can help you, gauge how much you're gifting. But really think about, do you feel guilty for not gifting, or do you feel manipulated by your favorite creators? And here's my closing thought. Not all emotional content is manipulation, but understanding the psychology behind it makes us make healthier decisions as creators and viewers. And I hope you guys took something away from this talk for today. If you have questions or if you would like some guidance, I'm not a licensed professional like when it comes to counseling or therapy, but you can email me at sharneciaspeaks@gmail.com, and I go live on YouTube and answer some of your questions and discuss the things that you guys want to talk about that you send to my email every third live that I do on YouTube. So it's sharneciaspeaks@gmail.com. Thank you guys so much for showing up. Go ahead and follow me on TikTok if you would like. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more Creator Diaries series, more of the psychology behind TikTok, behind the battles series, and also if you want to hear some of the Sharnecia Speaks episodes. I love you guys to the moon and back. Thank you for all your support, and I'll see you guys the next time. Peace to the Middle East. Bye.